All right. Package came. Looky here. After a week and some change, here we are. And we're gonna open it up. We're gonna unbox. We're gonna see what we got. I know what I got. I just gotta make sure that it is what I hope it is. Okay. That was worth the packing material. Okay. What do we got? We have the Tamper. Wow, that's heavy. It is a beach tamper, which means it probably comes with sand. Heavy, heavy, heavy. This is supposed to fit, wow, look at that. A beach handle. And it is nice and weighty. I like that. All right, we'll see if it fits. Naked. Oh, don't look, Martha. Don't look. Naked portafilter. All right. Ta-da! I think the fact that they're plastic handles are very hilarious. But anyway, here is our naked portafilter. No nipple at the bottom. Very cool. Designed and engineered in London. I thought that said designed and Englandized. Nope, it's designed and engineered in London. For those that were wondering. All right, how does this fit? That fits perfectly. That is a perfect fit. They're small, maybe, no, I don't even think there's a gap. No, look at that. That's fantastic. So that fits. How does this still, there's still a gap, which because it's London, we must mind. A little bit of play in there. Let's get the pressurized basket. Bam. A little bit of movement, but we're not going to worry about that because it won't go down that far. So, and that, by the way, that's how I got the basket out, was I tried the other tamper out. That's how I got this basket to come out, is because it got stuck in there and it pulled the other basket out, so. Cool. This is exciting. So this is very weighty and meaty. It was $45, which for a tamper, I guess, it's proprietary. I mean, if you get like a regular 51, well, I did. That one is like 51 and it doesn't reach where it needs to go. It is a spring one, but as I said, I put it down in here and the other one, and it got stuck, and that's how the basket came out. I had to wiggle to get it out. So this one goes in, comes out. It seems to be machined almost perfectly, so that's going to be great. Very weighty, like I said. And then this is your nakedness. How cool. Oh, that's so exciting. Well, hell, now that we've got that out of the way, let's brew some coffee. All right, a couple of things before we do get started here. This ring fits very well and won't come off. Perfect. This also fits on this AeroPress almost perfectly. This is the AeroPress funnel that I've been using as kind of like something to hold it steady while I tamp. This fits and won't move. I mean, it'll move like this, but it won't move like this, so it like sits in there almost perfectly. So, excitement, I got water going. So let's do some more Luck Bros coffee, why not? I'm gonna have to clean this thing out this weekend again, which is fine. You should always clean out your tools, you know? So there we go. There we go, all right. Cool. Now, should I put the little screen over top of that? I mean, if you look at the bottom of the rock, there's already a screen down there, so, which I don't think a lot of regular espresso machines have. So I think we'll just leave it the way it is for now. All right. Should I wash this? I should probably do a little wash over, shouldn't I? This is gonna be fascinating. I'm excited to see how this turns out at the very beginning here. All right. Whoop, I did it. I did the exact thing I figured I was gonna do at one point. Okay. I knew I was gonna do that at some point. Flip the black cup over before everything else. Oh, well, that's a total fail, more than likely. But it's a good place to start, I guess. I knew I was gonna do that someday because hand-eye coordination. All right. Excitement here. Nice. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Did what I wanted it to. All right, sorry, text message there. Not much time has passed. We're good to go. All right, you in here, you in here. I'm going to set up. Let's apply up here like this. And as stated, this is the first attempt. It could go wrong. It could go weird. It could go right. I'm gonna bet on weird. Let's pull this down just a little bit to get some pressure going. We're not getting any pressure. No, we're not. All right. I mean, we're still moving downward too. Oh boy. Okay, up. And now we're gonna go. And this might take a minute. I don't know. Oop. Okay. 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 Definitely a lot more coming out here. It did not get up to a higher pressure. I'm going to change and put, oh yeah, no, that was not enough coffee coming out. I can tell you that right now. So we're going to, yeah, that was only, we're not going to get up to 20 grams of coffee out. So we're going to fiddle with that just a little bit. Okay. All right, and I'm not even going to bother. Ooh, that smells very earthy. Weird. Another weird earthy stink. All right, let's see if we can get the rest of this out. We're gonna have to grind it just a little bit finer, it looks like. Actually, a lot finer. We'll probably I'm gonna take it down to about a 10, I think. Takes a lot longer to grind, which makes sense. It should. The puck was swamped, so I just decided we were just gonna dump it out and not worry about if it cracked or not, because it doesn't really matter. Okay. It felt even. The top though is not ideal. Hell, this thing did a better kind of smooth top than this thing does for some weird reason. Interesting. Guess we can combo the two then. Why not? Why not combo the two? All right. Zero, please. There we go. All right, so that's 5 steps from a 15 to a 10. So that's a 10 setting. Boom. All right. Okay. Let's try not to move too much. Speed. Roll for sound. Okay. Well, you still didn't reset, did you? Reset. There you go. All right. Upsy daisy, as they say. Let's see if we can get a little bit more pressure going. My weight's going crazy. It's like bouncing from... What are you doing? How weird. Okay. Start that up here. What is this thing doing? Does it need... something's definitely off about it. I don't know what it is. Is it the camera? Okay, let's see what happens. All right, up we go. And maybe the batteries are broken. I don't know. This is weird. It keeps moving on me. All right, and here we go. Let's see if we can get some pressure going here. Nice. I mean, that's a good pressure. Let's get some water coming out. There we go. Ooh. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, but I can't tell how much because this damn scale is screwy now. I'm going to change the batteries on this scale, I guess. That's too fine. Yeah, water's coming out the side of the portafilter. Right. I'm gonna have to reposition. I probably should not use the coffee I'm using to prop up the phone, if I'm honest about it. There you go. One more gram of coffee actually makes it look a lot fuller, doesn't it? I don't know how much harder this is gonna be to pull. Or push. I guess push in this case, isn't it? I am not graceful by any stretch of the imagination. All right, we're just going to tamp with the rock tamper. I'm not going to use the spoon this time. We're going to. Boy, it's just like left a crater. Oh, look at that. Did it get wet? I guess it's possible that it got wet. Oh, it did it. Okay. Maybe I put it down in some wet and I didn't realize. That's not good, is it? Next time we'll clean it off. Okay, get those off of the ears. Position everything up here. Okay. Now we're hot. Don't have a lot of water left in there. We'll have to see how this goes. I'm hoping for something. If not, I'll play with it some more tomorrow by myself. And then we will experiment more next week. All right, start. This feels a lot more pressured. A lot more pressure going on here. Oh, okay, here we go. Back up. And now, let's get it going. Doesn't seem like the filter itself can handle more, or at least everything around it can handle more than like 6 or 7 pounds of PS or bars of pressure, which is apparently is about 120 psi. It's definitely doing something. So we're doing, I did about 10 psi there. Gotta be careful. Trying to keep my eye on several different things. Hitting the bottom now. There we go. The PSI drain. Well, it'd be nice if I, oh boy, hitting 32 is going to be a challenge. This is going to need a lot more dialing in and figuring out. So I'm going to have to do that on my own, which is fine. We're up to we're up to about, probably what, about 27 grams of coffee coming out. And I put 17 in. Well, it's going to take a lot more playing with. It seems like the pressurized basket was easy mode, and this is going to be a challenge, which is fine. It's fun. I mean, we're going to get 30 out, but that 30 is probably not going to taste very good. Nope. As you can hear there, the camera on my head decided it was going to die, so we'll leave it at that. You know, this is an interesting thing to try and dial back in. So that will take some time, but we'll get there. New portafilter and the new Tamper. Ready for our next adventure. Thank you so much for watching. We'll talk to you later. Bye.